Hey guys, Corral Cooper here with OnTheBlack.com, here to give you a Mets-Diamondbacks series recap. So the Mets dropped 3 out of 4 here to Arizona, and I really have just two takeaways. One is, the Mets continue to be inconsistent. They've been this way all season long. After winning 3 out of 4 against Colorado, here to come back and to lose 3 out of 4 against Arizona, a team that I think that, they should at least split or win 3 out of 4 against, really shows, again, the Mets inconsistent in their play all season long, really haven't been able to get on a roll this year and to sustain a winning streak over a long period. Obviously, some of that has to do with the fact that we're playing a lot of backups at different positions, but unable to get on the roll here as they lose 3 out of 4 to Arizona. My second takeaway is good news in the rehab department. Billy Wagner has pitched another scoreless inning, so that's 2 scoreless innings for Wagner in his 2 rehab appearances, and maybe he'll be back here in the near future. So looking forward to seeing Wagner back towards the end of the season. Now it's time for my who's hot, who's not. Who's hot right now? Good series for Daniel Murphy. He had 4 hits, 3 runs scored, and he also hit 2 home runs in the series. Also, now that Murphy's getting a chance to play first base every day, he's really playing well there. He's showing improvement defensively. Made a couple nice plays again this series, and I think that the Mets are building more confidence in Murphy, and he could be the Mets' first baseman for next year. Just looking ahead into the offseason, obviously the Mets have needs in left field. They have needs in the catching department. They have needs in the starting pitching spot as well. And with all of those needs, first base, looking for a first baseman may not be a priority. So if Murphy continues to play well, the Mets could show confidence and look to, make moves in all those other positions and leave Murphy at first base. Also, let's remember the Mets had an opportunity to get Victor Martinez here before the trade deadline, who catches and plays first base, and they didn't do that. So that may also be sort of a boost of confidence for Murphy in knowing that he has a shot to compete for that position next year. On the flip side of that, who's not hot right now, Shawn Green. In Friday night's game, the opening game of the series here against Arizona, Green walked the guy, threw a wild pitch, which led to the winning run, and he took the loss. And that was an important game there for the Mets to try to get on a roll. It's important to win the first game in a 4-game series, and that wild pitch and that loss and Green not pitching well really set the tone for the rest of the series. So Shawn Green didn't do a good job Friday night. Up next for the Mets is a 2-game series here against the Cardinals starting tonight. Johan Santana on the mound. I'll actually be going to Citi Field for tonight's game and doing some updates through Twitter. So for those of you who follow me on Twitter, look out for that. And for those of you who don't, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/CorralCoop. Let me know what you guys think. Talk to you soon.